Heaven is not the offer of the gospel. Jesus did not say to Nicodemus in John 3:16, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but go to heaven." That's not what that verse says, and it's not what that verse means. Please know, every child of God who's been born again of the Spirit of God, that child of God is going to heaven, without a doubt. But that's not the offer of John 3:16. I always thought that eternal life is something I could anticipate in the future. Eternal life is not a place I enter once I die. Eternal life is a person who enters me before I do. The offer of the gospel is not heaven, it's life, eternal life. What's eternal life? Eternal life is God's quality of life. And eternity is marked by timelessness. Time is marked by change, so I know it's 11:41 right now. And pretty soon it's going to change that last number to 11:42. Time is marked by change. Eternity is marked by timelessness or changelessness. Eternity is the state of never changing. That is why the one word that we can use in the English language to define and describe eternity is the word now. Now. When God came through Christ with the offer of the gospel, he offers us a quality of life that comes directly from God himself. And he imparts that life to me in the here and now, not someday, but today. Not there, but here. And it is a whole different quality of life. It is eternal life, it is God's life, it is victorious life, it is overcoming life, and it is indestructible life. Life is the offer of the gospel. And it's interesting that Paul says, the Spirit of him who raised Jesus from the dead dwells in you. The same Spirit that animated a dead man's body to walk out of the tomb dwells in you if you're a child of God. Death is weakness taken to its greatest degree. You can't be weaker than dead. I mean, that's not rocket science, that's just logic. And if the Spirit of God is able to overcome that form of weakness, he can overcome every other form of weakness in you and me. Because you cannot be any weaker than dead, and if he has overcome death, he has overcome a habitual behavior pattern, he has overcome an addictive behavior pattern, he has overcome a compulsive fear, he has overcome anxiety, he has overcome worry, he has overcome depression, he has overcome those things because he's overcome death. And that Spirit dwells in you. What a privilege to be a Christian, just a normal Christian. One who is indwelt with eternal resurrection life.